Hang on, guys. I hear dogs barking. Hold up. For a second, you left them outside, didn't you? Hang on. Don't leave. I will be right back. So, never mind, guys. We're actually good, I think. Yeah. We're good. And just trying to find some background entertainment. Yeah, NCS, why not? Oh, I swear to God, I just heard or saw something that was like, whoa, really? Well, let's turn the sound down here, actually. Okay. We are very close to 2,500 subscribers. And I'm going to be monitoring this trend. I want to see if we can get there on this stream. If we don't reach it, then you will be in trouble if you have not subscribed already. We're also doing Q&A. Yeah, pretty much anything that we can try here. We'll give stuff a try. Actually, you know what? I might go back into the bathroom and get. Well, I wasn't actually in there on the stream yet at all, but might go back in there and get my piece of gum that I was chewing that I took a break from. But yeah, feel free to ask any questions in the comments. I'm sorry, right now I don't have any good examples right off the bat yet. Yo, wait, yes, okay. Oh, I see. I think. Let's add. Yeah, actually, I like this one. The dance party, cool. Okay, well, ask me questions and I will. Oh yeah, control room, or not control room, but here's the. We've been doing pretty good on YouTube. Almost at 2,500 subscribers, and we're also at I've been on YouTube for almost 5 years. I mean, if you check like when I joined, it was my dad might have made this account and then I just used it as my channel, and I don't know, it was more of like a while ago. Hi, Shayless Harris, what's up? And well, yeah, but I've been doing regular content for almost 5 years. I will have reached that. It will be June, when then it will have been 5 years in like the middle of June. Shayless Harris. Oh, is that how you pronounce it? Hi, I'm a fanboy too. Boy too. Sorry, I'm sorry if I butcher your names. And yeah, we've got this is the we have 664 videos. This I think will be the 665th. I might have to make a special short for the devil's number. And then we have one. We just hit sometime like around a month ago, or like a week or two ago. I've oh, thank you. My aunt just texted me. Thank you for letting me know when a good time to call would be. I just hit 1 million views, and I got to now I'm up to 1,107,623 views. Incredible. Thank you all for all that. Analytics. Okay. Hold on, I gotta see what this selected option is, just because I have never used it before. You know what dragon puppet art? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, why not? Look it up on Google. Oh no, I'm scared now. Holly, you know, for a second, I'll turn off this dance party thing. There we go. Here. Oh, is it like a... Oh, cool, I see. Top 2, 1. Something about these? No, why did the suggestion for starting a quiz or just go away? It was a good idea. Something about a room tour. Okay, if you give me more directions, I'll in that time. If you want to give me more directions on what to do here, then I will analyze something while you do that. Oh no, that's not the right place. Okay, looks like we got a new subscriber. I don't know when that was. If it was when we started the stream or before that. Okay. um. Oh. Lame. The just the timestamps. The numbers are kind of ominous for this video for when you want to jump to certain NCS songs. Just feels kind of weird. Oh, wait. Hold on. Shazam.
Hang on. Nothing missing. Sounds like you're listening to Nuclear Blast by Paul Belcher.
Okay, thank you, sir. This might be copyrighted. We'll cover that up later if it does get copyrighted, but yeah, I just had to find out. I've tried to figure out what a lot of songs are called when I get the chance. Oh, it's a Five Guys commercial. It's close to anything. I don't care. It doesn't need to be that close to me, actually. Yeah. Just tried to go for just some music for the background. Just to keep things more interesting, but also non-copyright music, and then an ad comes up with a song that might be copyrighted. Not worried about that. We'll figure out later if there's consequences. And what was I thinking? We could do level requests. Although, I mean, the whole point of the stream was Q&A. Therefore, ask me some questions! Or I'm disappointed in you. Lord, in case you're waiting for me to do something, I'm waiting for you to do something. I mean, it doesn't have to be a long stream. I would like to accomplish something or figure out like where we're gonna get here. Also, what's with the top fans thing in just on live streams? I don't understand what that's all about. It does look like you'd benefit from it in some way, but I don't know. Let's try some effects actually. Luminous. Ah, nice. What else do we have here? Yeah, we got a lot of other great stuff in here that makes it look better than what I actually look like, I think. I'm sorry to have to tell myself. Oh, I see. I think. Dusty. Oh, okay, those are lipstick effect. Lenses. Oh, we got some. What the hell? I could have sworn that there's like way more than that. Why can I not find that? Radioactive. Oh yeah, that's the sick act. Ask me a question. and subscribe, or you will regret it. What is this thing that's coming after us? It's trying to lure us in by getting us to click on it. Party! Alright, yeah. Hey, can you see my gun in here too? Actually, you know what? This might be a cool idea. Whoa, I almost fell. This might be a cool idea. I'll be right back. More chewed gum that I washed it off after taking it out of my mouth, but we're gonna chew it again here. Make a nice big ball. Hopefully blow a bubble. Hopefully it'll look cool in X-ray mode. This is just a Hubba Bubba tape. Kind of cool. It's also really soft, and I don't think it doesn't feel easy to just blow bubbles with it. Kind of weird. There we go. Blue retro. Oh, that feels cool. Oh, thick. Infrared. Oh yeah, that makes sense to me. This would also look pretty cool. If I blow a bubble. By the way, I'm not I'm looking at the effects I can try right now, and if I miss a chat message, and sorry, I will go back and look at it. Like I'm not ignoring you. I'm just about to look at the messages in just a minute to see if anything's new, and just be patient. Kind of looks like a piece of molten rock or something. Weird. A cool kind of weird. Yeah. Let's try thermal. Is it really that cold in the back of my mouth? Really? You can see that light up there is very hot. Or it could also be heat escaping. Oh, there's some heat on my hair. Maybe just targeted towards subject or whatever, or living, non-living things. If there's an obvious answer that I didn't just mention, don't call me an idiot. I wouldn't know. And that's fine. have that little respect for me. Retro. Wait, I gotta see how this looks when. It's just really hard for some reason to make a bubble with this kind of gum. Retro. Damn. I have a lot of paper drawing puppets. Duct tape. New fave. Oh, thank you. I think I understand now. Those are pretty cool. Yeah, pretty cool. Wait, does that mean that I forgot to do? Yeah, I know. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for the sub. I was just gonna look for something. What was it? Or where is it really? I found it. You know, just like some recent level request streams that I've been doing. We'll do the same thing here for each sub we gain. Well, yeah, it's not really gonna work that well. Okay, which is there's a notification for I got my time or low power mode turned off. Come on, guys, make this streaming. Sorry, I was reading. What's new in studio? Come on, guys, make this stream interesting. Ask me a question. Make me dock myself. I don't care. I'm not afraid to do that. Well, to a certain point, to a certain level. If it means I can get more subscribers on this stream and just watch time. Oh, acidic flavor. Cool. Oh, I know. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Man, that package is low-key taking forever. It's also an unboxing video I'm doing on Commander Flow Arts, which is another YouTube channel I have, which if you have not checked it out, then I really want to know just why not? Come on, like flow art is a topic that's desperate to go mainstream. Well, kind of, yeah. Well, I'm doing my own thing. I know. If I'm sorry, if that felt like a oh, something's wrong with me, or I'm being punished because I haven't done that, you're not letting you just letting you know. Okay. Well, looks like none of you are watching, but if somehow you hear this, and I doubt you will, at least as the stream is live. Whoa, at least as the stream is live. Whoa, stop! Oh my god, what is happening here? I'm gonna fall. My grandpa's gonna do that. Well, okay. On the off chance that you catch me saying this while the stream is live, I might just do something for the next 5-ish minutes, and then I'll come back. Don't tell me I was ignoring you. Because, well, I know it's kind of entertaining at the thing that some stuff I have in mind, but I don't think that, I think that if I were to just, but I can't even think. I've been live for half an hour. What's happening? What's happening? Okay. What is happening? Come on, guys, make the stream interesting. Just ask me anything. Try to dox me. It's official. This gum is terrible for bubbles, I think. Just see, not even you're interested. Well, we were just left. You know, now that I think of it, and I'm really hoping this isn't a reason for you to think I'm not clicking on that, is because, like in the title, it's a party. If it's 2.5K. I know, like, if that's like why you're not clicking on it, because you're like, oh, Victor, you don't have 2.5K on here, then stop lying. Or, well, I'm trying to get there, and you guys will be in trouble if we don't reach that by the end of the stream, which I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream for, because either you guys don't find it interesting, or I need to wait longer or something, but it's not great right now. You know what? This is like the most interesting thing that this is low-key interesting what I'm doing right now, because I try my best not to complain on live streams, and I don't know what you guys feel like. I feel like I'm complaining at you. I'm not sure, but I will say though, some YouTubers do that for fun, and others just gotta do it at some point. Because something impacts them. Well, I wouldn't call it the table's fault for dropping me on the floor, almost dropping me on the floor many times. I don't think it's like I'm either for making terrible bubbles. We may or may not figure it out. That's okay. It was an okay bubble. And I'm not really a bubblegum channel, whatever that is. And I've just been chewing gum kind of frequent-ish these days. And well, earlier I was just watching this short where it was about like it was comparing original Hubba Bubba, the tape thing. It was also a sour flavor to a knockoff version of it, and they were like, the knockoff wins. And that's kind of wild. Either like I'm wondering, how do they make it like that? And the guy was like, this doesn't even it doesn't even unroll or come out the way it's supposed to. Hubba Bubba. And that's supposed to be, it's supposed to be like a roll of tape, but the guy had trouble getting it out of the would you say container? I mean, is it from the container? Well, yeah. And the knockoff also came out pretty easily, which also, it was hard to unroll because it was like really thin that like it's hard to tell even where the, you know how like on a new roll of tape you'll get like if it was packed perfectly, then it'll be hard to tell like exactly where the point is that the tape starts. And here it's kind of hidden, and you can kind of see it, but well, hold on. Sorry, excuse me. Put it that way. Which side is that? Maybe it's which side does it unroll from? Is it this way or this way? It is it unrolls this way. But well, that didn't really matter to the guy, because what really mattered, well, he judged on based on some different criteria. One of which I'm sure it's kind of obvious to those who compare different things that are like edible or just, well, gum's just chewable really, but the flavor, which in this case he's like, it tasted shockingly like blue raspberry or the original. And no, he's like, that was all right. Like, I think what I understood was that didn't make too much of the impact, but he's like, the bubbles are way big. He's like, the bubbles are, you can make really big bubbles with a knockoff version. He's like, the knockoff wins. I know what you're thinking. That's offensive and not fair. And I agree. Oh, guys, by the way, well, if you want something original to win, whether it's an argument, like a product, or just a main character, something who wants to be more well known than the other, then I'll give you one. Meet Celine, or the real Celine. Except the original Celine is not the real Celine. I made this story a while ago. Well, I used AI to make one of a hairstylist with. I might not go into too much detail right now because it might be spoiling it if I do like a skit on this later on my channel. But I mean, I like the idea and like I'm still keeping it alive. But the idea that I've given way more life to is, well, it's a different main character also named Celine from a different story that I worked on. And that story was about, and maybe I'll share more of this information or just share the story or do a skit on it on Commander Flow Arts. It's a story of a hula hoop. An LED fire one, to be more exact. Yep, this is a designer style hoop. You can add your own images to it. I don't know what you're thinking. Wow, Gamer has something really expensive. If you don't even know much about Flow Arts and like how expensive these props can actually get, way better. Well, still, these are from Pyroterra Light Toys, a company based in the EU. To me, it's still worth it, even if the visuals are a bit less intense than Astral Hoops. Just save your money from those pieces of shit at Astral Hoops. Their best option, as in most advanced, most futuristic, most detailed, is like $600, and you gotta have at least 2 hoops in your arsenal. Anyway, I did like Celine is just the main character. She's the hoop actually, an anthropomorphic hoop. I know. Maybe I'll do a skit on this story too, but it would just I couldn't think of a better name for a main character. And then I'm like, oh, we already have a Celine, but it's okay. Not the most common main character. After all, she only had the hair dyeing story, but I will put it this way: it's not an alternate universe situation. It is an alternate universe situation, however. I'm doing an English language arts assignment where I'm writing a short story. And oh man, my teacher, Melanie, I know earlier I said you'd be eating ice cream all night long. Now you're really gonna be eating ice cream all night long. Yeah, good luck digesting the story I'm gonna write for you. I'm not sure how it'll go down just yet, but who's familiar with that feeling of not being in control and teenage angst? Because I sure am. And I'm sure plenty of us are worried about AI. And, well, I think that, this is the perfect reflection of that fear. And also, fun story to put your main character or characters in a situation where they're like, oh wow, look at our friends. They're super innocent, having a great time because they don't know that we're about to be doomed. And no, I'm not saying we're doomed. Don't confuse that. In fact, I like to think we're not doomed. and like it's kind of uncertain, but I don't like don't think about, if you think about being doomed, then you're gonna be doomed. And well, and well, here's how you can here's how my well work on a story, but like yeah, like who has been in a situation, you probably have been in a situation where you've where you like you don't have, like, you don't want to go to sorry, what was I thinking, like you're really worried about something, but you can't tell your friends because you don't want them to worry either. I constantly like try to have good times with my friends, and maybe not worry, but more just like let the feeling of anxiety hit me about things like, I don't know, the existence of just the strangest people alive. Maybe they're not even people, maybe they're aliens trying to look like people. I bet there's like been a few events that community events that I've gone to where there's aliens disguised as people there. Actually, now that I remember it, this was at a free concert that I went to last summer, and like I mentioned that to a friend of mine who maybe I talked a little bit about on Commander Flow Arts, and I was like, I think there's people here pretending to be aliens, and like I wasn't really thinking that, or you never know really, because and then, but that's not the craziest part, because, well, let me put it this way, I did not claim to find any aliens there that evening, but I will tell you that right after that, what was really weird is that the band started playing a song about aliens. Kind of a coincidence. And my friend was like, I really want to replace the word so with therefore, although this is not a okay place to use it, just because of how it works with sentence structure. People don't use the word therefore enough, and it has a really nice flow to it, in my opinion. If it doesn't, in your opinion, then become more objective. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to get rid of my audience here, because I feel like you can all have your own agreement about something. You know what? Might as well go cause another. Might as well cause some chaos. Well, not like indirectly, but yeah, just I've just been making some. I made some art that. Okay, I can't guarantee it'll be on. Oh shiz!
Martes.
I just realized I was doing a Duolingo lesson. I might be cooked with my streak. I'm trying to keep it up. What is Monday? Today is Monday. I wish it were Tuesday. I like Tuesdays actually. Well, because there's a career class. I used to do hula hooping class on Tuesdays, and I will go back to that. But right now I'm doing a class which. Oh, sick! Streak freeze. Good. We were protected. And okay, I would do a. Oh, okay, never mind. Oh. Weird, I would not have expected to find some, like, a search that would have led me to. Well, just something that kind of feels ironic for, well, maybe it's just guessing or stitching things together. It can make mistakes. Maybe that's AI trying to suggest searches to you. on the or whoever has gum in their mouth and can't talk. Or that's what's wrong with their, or whatever's happening with their vocal cords. Okay. Yeah, and where were we even? I don't know, what was the last thing I was talking about? Oh yeah, maybe causing chaos indirect. Oh, that's right. I was playing on my iPad. The first thing that came up was Duolingo, and what I meant to search for, or just go into my photos. Okay, it looks like I do not have that on my iPad. The most recent thing I have here from photos was on Saturday. I was here. We were having like a kind of like a house party. I can see a lot of other great artwork here, except a lot of it is like not even human generated. Yeah, we might actually have this art on my Mac Mini. Now the real not FaceTime. Now the real question is, do I want to show it to you? Oh, what the hell? No, we don't have it here either. The only place I have it is on the Bison Streamline. And can I share? I don't even know if that works or not. Oh, beautiful. My precious artwork. Something beautiful and disturbing. Would you like to see it? Warning, it's kind of revealing. No, this might actually be the wrong place for that. I'm just noticing that I just remember that I have an art project on here that I put a lot of care into. Beautiful for those who are expecting it. Yeah. There's another one. Would turn it on, but the song is probably copyrighted. Pure quality. Well, that's something I'm talking about. This would be a cool album cover for like what kind of artist? Electronic or something? Oh, fun fact, I did hear, well, I mean, I feel like that's one of those facts that, well, I mean, when you tell people, or like, this will or won't happen, I just noticed a lot of people like to pretend like they know something that is not knowable. Look at that, we're back in the summer. Oh, sick, more beautiful art. Chroma Glow Salon. Now here's something that was a ChatGPT. I know it's Copilot. Copilot made an image, which maybe kind of a dumb use, but if I want to give you a visual representation of all the things I'm describing, I could just turn the camera around and it's right in front of your face. Not sure that's gonna come back to haunt my channel later, but just for right now, I need to take a minute and stare into this beauty. Feel that dopamine rush. Dopamine rush. Whoa, that almost messed the thing up. Oh yeah, another fun fact. Trying to make myself blind. Because I started, now I can't stop. Why I couldn't stop. I could stop. Now I remember doing some of this on old level request streams from like a year ago. And maybe I'll do some more of that in future level request streams. I just tend to do it when there were no ideas left in the chat and I was taking a break, but I think if I were to do that, then people might think, oh, you're lying, this is not a level request stream, and leave. I feel like that might have happened. You know, now might be a good time to do another check to see how many subscribers we have. And no, I'm not guessing for anything. Or I have no evidence whether we, from where we're sitting, I have no evidence if we have any new subscribers or not. But oh, maybe there's something. Check. And no, we're still at 2487. No, not maps, please. Okay, there we are. Back to Chroma Glow Salon. Oh, look at that colorful hair. She's pretty. Look at the girl whose hair she's coloring too. Also pretty. Look at that contrast between different layers and elements of clothing, equipment, background details, and just magical camera effects. Oh my god. When you look at the shadows too, you can really take in all that beauty. Feels very real, or the realest you can get out of something that's not real. In that style, a very obvious way. I know this may not make sense, but I don't even know. You know, now that I think I let myself think about this for a second, I could actually, this actually does make sense to me if I read it to myself like this. There's the news article. Daily News. Hairstylist brings color to city. Still in the world a more colorful place, one head of hair at a time. Since opening her salon last month, the young hairstylist has dazzled customers with vibrant and imaginative, wow, stuff's on screen or just not properly edited. Whoops, AI is bad. Not only for styling skill, but also for her multicolored tresses. Now I'm wondering, man, I know this is kind of useless until, for like just bad use of AI, until you make it into something profitable, which I have not really seen, and I have no idea why. Are people just dumb when it just make a skit? In fact, it would be fun if you claim that this is where you got the idea for it. I'm gonna have to feed dogs actually. Can you feed them? Can Never mind. I'm not gonna rely on that. It's actually low-key complicated. Or you gotta be paying attention. Oh, there's our flyer. No, not. What's that? I can't. Oh yeah, not flyer. Shirt design. Okay, wait, this dates back to just March of last year. Okay. Oh yeah, here's some more. And you might have seen this before. Oh, I know. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I forgot about it. I think, well, maybe I put some images like that at least in the background. Now I, now I remember something that we can do. I think. Really, if they took it away, then here it is. The green screen thing. Okay, we can actually. I can show you some of the art that I just made. Actually, first up, here's a picture of me with a Roaring Twenties themed hat and LED visor. Isn't that giving some kind of aura? Dog. Different camera angles. Thank you. And I don't know, maybe I'll post these or something on Commander Flow or something. I'm a slime outfit. Well. Yeah, just wait, is this an option? Oh no, no replace. Okay, yeah, I might actually ready for this. I'm not sure if you are. Weird. Okay, this definitely deserves some story to it. What else could we do? Here's another one I feel cool sharing. Yeah, sick. And that's our main character who appears in most of the stories that you'll see in the future. Man, turn this into my background already. Done. I just added like 5 new background images to. Oh shit! You gotta see this one too. Who is the murderer? We do not know yet. Oh, cute. Yeah. Perfect. I don't think that we're anywhere near the point where I would consider these a misrepresentation of the original subject. Oh yeah, cool. This one is called Neon Exhale, I think. I was using Agnes AI, which there's a lot of things you can do with that. I haven't figured out much of that just yet, but oh yeah, Comic Break. Same filter except different main character. I'm sorry. Weird. Pixel Adventure or something like that. Okay, yeah. You've seen some art. You are welcome. You loved it, didn't you? Lighting on. What does this do? Okay, I can kind of see a difference here. Will this add to or ruin the effect of... Okay, I think that might actually hurt a retouch. Okay, yeah, I wasn't paying much attention, but I think that the lighting off actually works better when you can see these lights here. Ow, no, that didn't hit me, but I can still feel the pain. Oh, my nose, wow. Oh, those are expensive. Hopefully we're not gonna break them, but oh, my nose. Oh yeah. Why didn't I think of that sooner? Hold on. I have to sneeze. And yeah, I was saying, hold on, because I had to sneeze, but I guess I'll get that in your view first, and it might be backwards thanks to this stream. When the creators of these confusing tools and all the victimizing that I experienced today, and I'm not talking to you, I'm just telling them, just say, when you go to hell, then you're gonna realize. Now I notice a high-pitched sound coming from those lights that use such a low energy consumption. Thank God. Or, yeah, literally. Do not want to really use things that consume a high amount of battery. Oh, that's right. I'm not gonna forget about this. Then, I mean, we're still. I'll still answer questions if you're gonna ask them. Oh, whoa, this actually looks kind of wild through this filter or whatever. Well, this looks crazy actually. The way the lights look through my through sunglasses. Okay, we're gonna have to do a test to see how things look different. And you know what? You guys could actually participate too. Interesting. Yeah, actually kind of cool. Reminds me of a few things. Okay, yeah, we could try and experiment. Ow! Holy! Oh my god! I just slayed myself. Oh, stop! Dog, stop barking! Just be ready to walking by. Now I wish you were barking at another thing that could have been barking at, but no, it wasn't. It was not the Amazon truck. Which, come on, as like my package coming to deliver it already. I want to finish unboxing. It on Commander Float. I have little motivation for many things right now. And I just wanna, like, what were they thinking? They not really. They 60% of the stuff at work. They 3/5 asked my package. Oh wow, that's actually really interesting. Kind of looks like it's melting, glitching when you. I'm actually gonna spoil this right now because you can check it on. You can check it out on Commander Float Arts when I'll put it soon, and yeah, ask me about that in the comments if you're really curious, or in the chat. I'm not even sure how many streamers actually do this kind of stuff, where they even if like I had a rolling chat on here, then I wonder like how interested people would be in for something like that, or just how much they'd wonder. But yeah, if you want more details, I mean, I will try to provide them. And if you don't get, well, if you somehow just lose access or just miss the original, like catch it on time or whatever, I think I'm calling you like for a little respect here. Then go back to Commander Floors and watch it. Okay? I have zero respect for you if you don't go watch it. Like, I'm not gonna tell you or talk to you about it until you go see it. And I know it's not and I can tell it's really unclear what I'm talking about right now. But I'll put more details I'll get you soon on either channel, really, because I either only want to talk about what I'm doing on Commander Phil Wars on one channel, specifically that channel, like let you know ahead of time, oh, this cool thing might be coming up soon, or I'd be fine talking about it here if you are to go to watch like my content there, because I have, at least right now, I have no way to know if you watch my content on that channel too, and if you yeah, it's that easy. Yeah, just go watch Command Flow Arts, and then we can talk. Really well. We might actually. Well, don't make me do it. Don't make me do level requests on a non-level request stream. I mean, I was kind of turned into a variety stream for a few things, but when we're actually, I claim to do a variety stream, I'll mention at some point, like near the beginning, or possibly even in the title, if it's not a definitive stream or something like that, then I will, or really the only thing like that, then we could do level requests, but just because you're our plan for that, just don't make me do it. Don't make me. If that's what it'll take to get people to stick around here. But I'm having a very boring time because you haven't asked a single question, and the environment around me is beating my ass. Just any idea what we can, if you have any ideas. If none, then I'm gonna go soon. We'll have to anyway, have dogs to feed, but I could do that in the live stream, but I don't really, who really wants to do that? Woo! Yeah, just send me. Just ask me a good question. Or let me go to hell. I know, this is kind of weird. Okay, yeah. Oh wow, things look kind of different to me. Okay. Maybe we just doom scroll through art or something. Keyboard, actually. Would you that'll be faster. Whoa! Yay, night chicks. Alright. Can't be both. Call 46, maybe my favorite time of the AM. Hi, what's up? Back to Chrome Ghost Salon, look at that. How I BMPs, oh, is that a cosmetologist? Wow, I do not remember what that baby. That was an okay bubble. There's a picture of me from 2021. I look really weird. It's kind of helping, maybe. You know what? Because I'm overanalyzing, just why not check this out again? We're just at whatever the point is that we're at now. Oh, sick. Yeah, sick. I'm deadly sick. Well, that's painful to look at. Who wants to look at some graphic content? I don't even know who's watching. Oh, there's a piece of art. Maybe I should. I'll take composer. If I got nothing better to do, then why not? Where am I going? All right. Yeah, and just as I assume, we're still here. I wish I had a button or a device to just keep this stream going on to make sure it doesn't end until 2.5K. Like, really? I wish I had some way to do that. I mean, there might be a way, but oh, there's a vehicle. It seems I can see reflections of the it's just my dad, who I was also not supposed to see, but I have to feed dogs, and I'm gonna go, guys. Sorry, I'm gonna go. I'll see you next time. Hopefully, we'll have a better time next time. For whatever we do. Bye.